Well, my last question to you is, now this is, there's one thing that I grew to know about myself, and certain things about becoming aware of who I am. It's certain things that I knew I needed to hear growing up, and I didn't hear it. And when I first heard it, it broke me. I was like, wow, this is what I needed. I always wanted to hear somebody, whether it's my father that I didn't meet until later on, or just somebody to tell me that was proud of me. Right, so when I heard it for the first time, I cried like like somebody died. So, what do you think is the main thing people that's in pain don't hear?
They don't
and need to hear.
That they don't hear that they need to hear. Is it coming from ACEs, like a childhood trauma?
I don't. It could be. Me personally, I felt like I was dealing with more abandonment issues. And it was always people that I decided to make a part of my life, because I don't deal with everybody. I'm not that type of person. But when I get hurt by somebody that I feel like they I ain't gonna say lied to me, but they portrayed me in a way where they said they would be here for me, and they turned right back around and they was the opposite, right? Like I said, father, didn't know him, and then at some point I met him, and it was like, he didn't keep his promise, right? People in church, I got backstabbed in the church. Everybody that I felt like was supposed to be my safe space did the complete opposite. So I got to myself and I felt abandoned. But everything that I did, it was just like, so what? I mean, I graduated from college, nobody came, right? Had basketball games, nobody came. Like, I just felt insignificant. So at some point I just bump it. I'll try to go on, but that's why I don't like to talk about it, because I just don't feel like people really care, to be honest with you.
That'll root back to the discernment, and also therapy, and like those abandonment things that may come up. It's a book that comes in mind. It's called Codependency No More.
Right.
And it talks about like the three things on how we can be, that we focus on, like being like having that abandonment thing going on, or doing like something to kind of run away from how we're actually feeling. But it helps pinpoint positive things that you can change that around. And it takes some effort though. It takes effort, because you have to figure out who exactly is your tribe. Who are those people that you can trust? But that comes from those prayers, and also something that my Pastor Orr told us to do, which was like he said it in January, something that he does that I've copied off of him now on doing, is reading Proverbs every single day. Right. Proverbs offers wisdom, it offers insight, it offers that discernment that we need to navigate through life, and to figure out who those people are that need to be in our lives and who don't need to be in our lives, because God will let us know. And in your case, I hate that happened, but you also have to focus on what positive came out of it, and that is this podcast, your fiance, your brother, Chris, so those are things that you always have to like keep your mind on the positive things, because if you keep your mind on the negative things, that's how we get the stressors of anxiety, the stressors of being depressed and not being able to sleep, or having like, oh my gosh, like why is my chest feeling this way? So you have to switch it. I know it sounds like I'm just like, oh, this is the way you do it, but you have to.
Right.
It has to be a conscious effort, because if you do not, you're gonna find out. You're gonna probably crash out on somebody.
Yeah.
You're probably gonna get upset. You probably curse them out, or be like, you know what, I'm finna block you, and they didn't even do anything to you. You just got mad, So, but you have to catch those moments and make sure like you putting the right people back into your life.
I think I keep doing it too. I keep doing it. I keep blocking people, man. Like,
and that's something, you know, the blocking people, it sounds like a defense mechanism, but at the same time, it's coming from you being guarded. It's coming from you not really trusting. It's coming from a place like they just gonna do what everybody else did, but you don't know that. But that's the beauty about life. You know how we say it, like those the stressors, and also was it sublime? No, I lost my thought. But that's the beauty about life. Life always throws stuff at us.
Yes.
It's all about how we handle it when it happens. Are we gonna crash out, or are we gonna take it and move forward?